Well, another wonderful week of college in the books, but it's time to shift our focus to NFL. Week 10.
National Football League.
No, thank you. In case anybody didn't know what that meant, right? Okay.
Right.
I guess at some point we got to get some NFL hats, huh? And maybe next week we'll have that
upgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we'll have to buy you like a Dallas hat, right? Not a Miami hat.
We can buy both. I need a Dolphins hat. There's actually a Dolphins hat, but I've been looking for on eBay that I used to have. You remember the pinstripe starter hats?
They should be, if they're on eBay, they should be dirt cheap, right? Like $1 for like $5 or something for Dolphins.
I wish so. I saw
one. Whoa. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Oh, we're actually talking. This is weird.
Yeah, I know. But we got to start
we can't start the show without you know what.
Without you know what. So
Let's
ready?
Do it. Let's give the fans what they want.
Yep. 3, 2, 1.
I got a remote control for the TV.
I mean, Emmy award-winning stuff, Raj. We appreciate you every week.
You don't have to tell me every day, but I like it when you blow my head up. So thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem. All right, you want to jump right into the picks?
Let's jump into the NFL. And I'm only clarifying what NFL stands for our fans in other countries they might not understand. So
right, since we have fans in other countries. Okay.
Yes.
When you say other countries, do you mean like Mississippi or do you mean like farther away?
Zimbabwe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did not know that at all. All right, so let's start off with the Falcons and the Cowboys.
All right, let's
Rogers' number one team versus the team that is destined to the Super Bowl this year.
For some reason, I have to clarify this every show. My number 2 team, Cowboys. You know, this is actually an interesting game because I still don't think Dak is 100% due to his calf strain, and
right.
You saw it some last week against the loss to Denver. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see some of Cooper Rush today. But I think even with Cooper Rush, the Cowboys should win this game. I thought they could beat Denver, but Denver just ran all over them last week. So this will be an interesting game for the Cowboys. But I'm going to pick Dallas in this one.
Yeah, I'm going to pick Dallas. I do think Falcons will put up some points. I think Pitts will have a great game. I wish Ridley was in this. This would be a little bit more interesting, but obviously best wishes to him and whatever he's going through. But I do think Cowboys, Rogers' number one team, pulls through on this one. And it wouldn't be in their worst interest to only see Dak play like half a game or something like that and maybe get him some more rest because bigger things are ahead for them. But Cowboys in this one. Saints and Titans, I don't even know what to make of this game anymore. I think the Titans take it because I have no idea what's going on with the Saints. These are not the Saints of old.
Right.
Titans will probably let up some points there. And Kamara's not playing today for the Saints. I think that's a huge key. I'm going to pick the Titans in this one.
I'm going to go with the Titans too. This is Herb's number one team. I wish
that's what I'm getting before this is over. A Titans hat.
Titan hat. Okay. I wish Tennessee didn't have to play without Derrick Henry, but hopefully we see him in the playoffs. Maybe if we get lucky. But I'm going to take Tennessee at home.
Oh. So somebody mentioned in the college picks that sometimes we just skip games we don't care about.
Yes. This might be one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just picking the Colts. I'm sorry.
Colts.
And somebody, I read an interesting thing. Like every time Jacksonville wins a game, they play terribly the next game. So they won last week. So I expect like a 35.
They beat Buffalo last week. How did that happen?
I don't know, man. Luckily, I picked Jacksonville to win that game. So Browns and the Patriots. Odell Beckham gone. Browns seem to be playing better, but man, Patriots are. I didn't realize they're only 1-4 at home until I'm reading this.
Yeah,
5-4 overall though. You've got to think this is a key game, and hopefully love to see Mac Jones go off in this game. I've always hated the Patriots until now. I'm gonna pick the Patriots and regret it.
I'm going with Patriots too. I don't think Cleveland ever needed Odell Beckham. I think they had a good offense without him. I just think he was just more pressure on Baker to throw the ball to him. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go with New England at home. Mac Jones is having. We talked about this last week. Mac Jones is actually playing a lot better than we thought he would in his rookie year. So I'm gonna take New England at home.
Go with that one. Bills and Jets. Bills to bounce back against the Jets.
Yeah.
I mean, last week was ridiculous. So yeah, we'll go with the Bills.
Yeah, I don't think the Jets have a chance in this one. Josh Allen all day.
Lions and the Steelers. The Lions actually last week lost to the bye week 27-24. So this is a tough game coming in for them. Shout out to Ahoda. We still think Michigan will take the Lions. Ben Roethlisberger is skipping this game, so we'll see a little Mason Rudolph. Yeah, so I see this game like ending like 10-7, but I'll still give it to the Steelers.
I'm gonna go with the Steelers as well too. The question here is, when is Detroit going to win a game? Are they going to win a game?
I'd say next year. At this point, the incentive to actually win a game is not very much. So I would go next year.
How does Jared Goff feel now? Just knowing he was on like a Super Bowl contending team, now he's on complete opposite.
From what I heard, my sources say he cries himself to sleep every night.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. So Steelers in that one. Bucs and Washington. Washington, one of the bigger disappointments this year. I just thought that defense would be much, much better. So the Bucs, Tom Brady might get MVP. I don't know. At the age of 72, I just can't believe that. But I think they have enough to beat Washington today.
As much as I don't want to see Tom Brady win anything else at the age of 85, I mean, they're going to win this game today, and he is on pace to win MVP for the season. And they could probably go back to the Super Bowl again. The Bucs have a good team. And I'm also surprised at Washington. I thought with that defense, they would at least be a contender in the NFC East, but they're 2-6. It's not looking good for them. I'm going to go with Tampa Bay.
Yeah, same here. And Brady, at the age of 91, would be the oldest quarterback in a Super Bowl, just in case.
I've never heard of a 95-year-old guy winning anything. So
yeah, I know. It'd be amazing. Definitely amazing. Moving on to the afternoon slate of games, Panthers and the Cards. I mean, the Cards, I think, are without Hopkins and without Murray. Panthers just got Cam, who will be dressed and will probably be in at least a basic package on this game. I mean, you got to think the Cardinals still have enough to win this game, but man, it's just like a toss-up.
I'm going to go with the Panthers in the upset.
Well, then I'm going with the Cardinals just because you're my brother.
Okay, that's fine with me.
Vikings and Chargers. Now, you know who's a Vikings fan, right?
Mittens!
No. Did you? Yes, Mittens. Jeez.
Mittens!
This could be an interesting game with the Chargers. I have no idea what to make of the Vikings. It's like they have some young pieces with like Cook, who I guess is not playing for a while, and then with Justin Jefferson. But, you know, with Kirk, I want to call him Kirk Herbstreit at quarterback, Kirk Cousins at quarterback. I mean, I don't know if they know where they are right now, but you got to think the Chargers take this one home.
I'm gonna go with the Chargers as well, simply because Justin Herbert is my fantasy quarterback, and I need him to put up some good numbers today. I think he will.
Is that your motivation every week?
Honestly, since we started doing fantasy again, yes, that is part of my motivation. I look at these teams like, where are my players at? Who do I need to win? I need Justin Herbert to have a huge game today.
Okay. I'll pick the Chargers as well. Eagles and Broncos.
I
mean, I guess I'd love to see Devontae Smith have a great game, but that means that Jalen has to have a great game, and I just don't know if I believe in it right now with his passing ability.
Jalen still has some ways to go regarding the passing game. It's not going to happen this year. And to your point, I wish that Devontae had somebody else throwing him the ball. I want Jalen to succeed, and I want both Devontae to succeed. They're just going to have a rough year to continue this year. Maybe things will get better next year, but in today's game, I will take Teddy Bridgewater and the Broncos.
Yeah, and I think Jerry Jeudy might be returning for this game, so that'd be a huge thing. So in the let's get our quarterbacks back game, the Seahawks versus the Packers, Russell Wilson and Aaron Rodgers both supposed to return in this game.
Right.
I'll take the Pack at home, but this could be an ugly game with a little bit of rust from both quarterbacks.
Yeah, I agree. But I'm also going to take the Packers at home with an immunized Aaron Rodgers. I mean, I think the team is just unstoppable. Sorry.
Have you been waiting to use that all week?
I have been. I'm not going to lie.
Okay. All right. Well, that's fine. We'll give you that one. Then that brings us up to the Chiefs and the Raiders. I mean, there's a time when I 100% would have been like, Chiefs, take this easy. Right. I'm going to go with the Raiders at home. They always put up big numbers to the Chiefs. This will be a fun game. I hope we're done with moving stuff by then so we can actually enjoy this game.
I'm going to take the Raiders at home, too. I'm going to be more interested to see who Derek Carr uses as his deep threat this game. It's going to be interesting. I think Darren Waller is going to get the ball even more than he already was. But I wonder who he's going to really, really use as that new deep threat. Is there going to be another receiver kind of emerge and get some more touches in the ball? So that'll be interesting to see.
Yep. And then the Monday night game, of course.
No. We'll talk about this Thursday night game. Let's scroll back up a little bit.
I didn't
I don't care. I don't care when it was played. We're all
so the Rams and the 49ers on Monday night. I'm taking the Rams. Shanahan.
Is Odell playing or is it too early still?
I don't know. Well, the first thing he did was go to practice and break the number 3 wide receiver's ankle. So
yeah, I heard about
tear his ACL. So
tear his ACL, yeah.
Yeah, so he might actually be in this game. I think the Rams have too much for the 49ers regardless.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I agree. I got the Rams all day. So now can we go to the Thursday night game, please?
Oh, I think we're out of time.
Actually, we got 36 seconds. My Miami Dolphins with the upset this past Thursday night over Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. Loved it. Tua looked good coming back in for Brissett. Waddle had a good game. The Miami defense looked phenomenal. If our offense had been playing like our defense all year, we probably would have won more games. But unfortunately, that's not the way it goes. And then we have the Jets next week, so we might be looking at a nice little win streak here.
To bring you all the way up to 4-7?
4-7.
Yeah, so they might make the playoffs next year. All right, we had to give you your moment. Do wish well for the Dolphins, and I think they got to figure out what they have in Tua. I think that's their biggest thing.
Yeah,
you can't keep.
He's got to stay healthy
guessing
too.
Somebody, and you got to stay healthy. So it was a huge win for them, though, and might have even taken down Lamar Jackson's MVP prospects too at the same time. So we'll see how that goes. All right, so time to end for today, and I guess that's it. I will just. I guess we have to. You got to do the thing. You got to do the thing.
Cue
3, 2, 1.
There we go. And we're